Ah, I've lost your ball. Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. As you'll see, last night we done our normal chores, our evening job. Oh, what we got there? Don't need that. Oh, that's a shame. We don't need that now. Do we have a planter? And do we go for a secondary trailer? That's also good. But he doesn't have ramps. And it's on a dolly, isn't it? Which means I will struggle to reverse it into things. Some options there. We could go for a secondary timber trailer, and one we just leave where the woodland is to fill up and move. Interesting. Planter. We've got a planter, we've not got a seeder. So that's that sorted then. What we are going to purchase today, we might not really be using it specifically for what it should be used for. That might be quite interesting to use. But we're going to purchase that. Wait, what's that? 1.8 meters. We'll take it. Let's go pick it up. Hopefully this will pick it up. I'm still a little bit sore about Deadwood Part 3, whatever. It's a bit foggy today, isn't it? Oh, we don't need that. We can go down there. You know what, I've got a feeling we own this as well. That side. Could be fairly interesting. Da 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 da. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, Merlot loves it. Give him any job, he'll be like, yeah, I'll have a go. Now the reason why we're buying this and not leasing it is because we're going to be using it for quite a lot, I think. I mean, I might be wrong, but potentially wants to go that way round. I suppose these could all do with tidying up. And when I say tidying up, they're not going up high, do they? Probably move that out of the way. That's going to be a problem because our trailers are actually too low, although controversial, but it could work. I can pull up underneath that. It's sneaky, but let's just get all of this rubbish wood chipped. We're going to need lime. Ahoy hoy. Oops, easy. Might at least that wood. Get my teeth in. Might at least that wood cracker, just to see. How good it is. If you can take multiple trees down and then move them. That's all there ready to be cleaned away. Let's give this a test. Hold up. Have I just made a grave error? Yeah, that works with both. That'll work with both. That will work with both. But I need to get the toolbox to change it. Well, I guess I'm going for a bit of a walk. So having played around a bit with this and many other objects, to try and get rid of the bushes and stuff, I've decided that this was a bad purchase. It's really difficult to use compared to the other brush cutters, forestry mulchers. However, I've had a bit of I've made a decision anyway. Basically, you can't mow any of this because it's not grass. So we could, when it's clear, we could do it without clearing it, I suppose. And just put down meadow grass. It's going to be well expensive though. See how much we lose on that. Quite a lot. About £8,000. It's a big amount. We're going to put poplars on the area that has got the slopes on it. However, I'm going to have to clear all the wood that I've left on there, aren't I? Now, I'm not altogether sure whether I'll do the entire section of grass here. And I did consider ploughing it up all first, but I think for a start off we lay out where we could do poplar and grass is my theory. I'm not sure we're going to need what equipment we'll use afterwards. I'm still undecided on. I need to get all of that off, so that won't take very long with this bad boy. Put that there. The other problem we have rose into today is that we've hit our pallet limit, so we're going to start needing to move some stuff about. Let's botch that out of the way as well. I'm going to leave the big tree there, I quite like it. Right, let's go pick up the Unitrack and our new planter. So I planted one box load with poplar, and it's just a nightmare because it's such a thin planting region. So I've hired this Case International plough, and I'm considering getting a helper in. I should probably take the stones off as well because there's a chance I'm going to need lime. But this might be a really big job. That's why I'm thinking of getting a helper in, because they'll put it out properly. It's actually quite a big area. Maybe we should just grass it, but then I've already bought the poplar. Oh, stumped there, haven't I? Oh dear. I'll have to get that cleared. I think I've bitten off more than I wanted to with this. It's going to cost a fortune to get a helper to do that. How far down do you go? Do I go around that tree, or do I... Once it's planted, that's it. But certainly quite a few questions to ask. I mean, is it... We'll have to get the data once we've done it, really. I am fairly on the edge of... I've got the poplars out, that's a problem. We'll do the poplars. Let's just do it. If it's a pain, then we'll rip it up again, won't we? Pretty sure it's going to be a pain though. So I've just tried to put a worker up on the top of the hill to start it, and they can't do it. So this is going to be me riding solo for the whole thing. And this is going to take a long time. A long time. So I may as well get the stones up on it, I suppose. We're going to just have to go all out. I wonder whether I should do the whole area in that case. I'm going to do it, to do the whole. Straight across. How steep is this? That's pretty steep. It's very steep. That's rock. That's probably a stupid idea, isn't it? I'll definitely leave a little island with the tree in it. Am I going to be able to do this in one episode? I'll keep you updated with the stages. That I will be sure to do. If we'll take the stones up because we might need to lime it and fertilise it before we put the popular down. I don't know if we do or not. It's probably best to do, I suppose. If we're going to do it, we may as well try and get max yield. Although surely the internet will tell me. Where's the end of that rock? Around here somewhere. Hill farming this on a big scale. That's quite a big field, is that? Rather large. Ended up ploughing the whole lot. Now, I'm going to get the stones up. I'm not going to put the poplar down because it's going to take a year and a half in game to I'm having an absolute nightmare with this. I suppose it's not exactly flat land, is it? Ooh, yeah. They're going to take too long to grow, so by the time... Yeah, we may as well just... Oh dear. Oh dear. Not going very well today, this. Wowzers, this is pretty tricky. Yeah, it's just going to take too long to grow the poplar, so we'll plant something else. I'm still not 100% sure what that'll be just yet. Feel like I should just go in the lines, maybe. Just not having it. As soon as it gets to there, it just wants to slide down. Well, it looks like we're going back to the store. Okay. I say I'm not going to plant them. I can't get rid of these pallets, I don't think, can I? So... I might have to plant them and then replant over them. Would that work? I can plough them up, I suppose, can't I? We've still got that plough, so it's not too bad a problem. I guess we'll find out. I'll head to the store. I did try resetting items with them in, but it was just dropping them off, so we'll head back to the store and lease a stone picker. Oh, these are expensive, aren't they? That'll do. That'll do. I needed a slight break from the stone picking, as the Volvo's doing alright, but it's on certain parts of the gradient it's bouncing around and really struggling a bit. And then we've had a notification that the container warehouse is paying premium for the wood. I'm not sure which one of the container warehouses is, so we'll put a tag on it. Definitely over there, because they're next door to each other. And we've got a container full of wood already there, so we may as well make a bit of money on it. It's not the highest it can get to, but for this time of the year we'll take it. And we could be getting towards a new trailer for the lorry. I mean, not necessarily that log trailer that I was talking about, although the money is there. We certainly could take it. Just have two running. And then sell logs instead of containers, maybe. Maybe not. Now I've already attempted stone picking with 2 tractors. I am going to be switching to a third. I'm going to go get the voucher because it's got a bit more horse in it. In fact, there's a bit of work needed on a lot of these tractors. Cheers, me old. 24,000. Not the best, but not the worst. Not a deadwood container, that's for sure. Alright, let's go and get stoned. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. It won't pick up those patches that we've dropped, but I've still got the Ford with the scoop nearby. I just have to be gentle to pick it up. And we're not even going to be at 50% when we've done this. 1,200 quid on this. Not sure it's been that economically good as an idea. But we will be able to get free lime, so swings and roundabouts. It does look a lot bigger an area now it's ploughed out though. And actually, while we're here, just get this done and then we'll quickly book in the soil samplers to come and tell us what sort of ground we're dealing with. We've got 2 more turns, maybe. 1? Just the one we can do it in 1? Yeah. Oh, good riddance to that. Took quite a while. Bouncing around here. I think might be best to unload it here. And then I'll lift it in with the Ford. Let's just have a word with the guys at Precision Farming. Yeah, that's a big field actually. It's a decent size. Oh yeah, 3,600. Bit of a mix. That's interesting. Yeah, it's going to need lime and fertilizer. Let's get these stones sorted and then we'll decide what order to do it in, because I think I'm going to have to put them in and then I'm going to have to put them in and then basically cultivate it into the ground again, those seeds. possibly even plough it up again. So maybe put that in first. Morning everyone. We've been very busy during the night. Very late night. I shall show you. We've put the poplar in and it brought up more stones. It says it needs... I've limed everything as well. Now, because I couldn't get a worker to do it, I'd done it myself, so I didn't do it in rows. I'd done it in as tight as possible, because my theory is to cultivate it back in and then replant. However, I'll show you. It took me like 2 days to record this episode, and I've come down with a cold midway through it. So I do apologise if my voice is a little bit worse than normal. I quite like the idea of all that poplar sweeping down. That's 3,000 litres there. It's only cost like 7,500 quid ish, dollars. And then this is limed, ready to go. So I think we might just keep it. It's just always going to grow back. It's not trees as such, but it's as near as we can get at the minute. It's fairly neat. Might be a problem with what we use to harvest it, but I mean it's a decent amount, to be fair. What I am going to do is, on the next episode, we'll work out what to do with this section of the field, because this is quite big as well. I'm definitely not going to be putting poplar in this bit though, because it's painful to put in on your own. But yeah, considering what this looked like before, this is looking pretty good, I think. That comes down nicely, swoops. These ridges are really difficult to get up and down on, but I think it's quite nice. So next episode we'll work out what we're going to plant in here. All of it will need rolling and fertilising, and then we're going to have to make some dollar bill by getting rid of some pallets, because we are at our pallet limit, and I've had an absolute nightmare just being able to get enough lime to get this covered, because obviously I can't buy any big bags or pallets, so I've had to keep trying to get rid of pallets to move pallets around and free up pallet space, and then quickly try and buy a big bag of lime before another pallet spawns, and it's been an absolute nightmare. Anywho, that's where we're at until the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please consider dropping us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you've got any comments or any ideas you want to see happen in the series, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.